is your opinion on the exploitation problems on major social media platforms?
Here, I'll take a stab at this first, and then you can follow up. Any platform that is popular with kids, be it a social media platform, a gaming platform, a streaming platform, there will always be those who want to target our kids for predation and exploitation, right? Like that's just a given, because let's face it, if I'm an individual who wants to target a kid, well, then I'm going to go to where kids are, right? So that applies to every single social media platform out there. However, we do know that there are some specific platforms that are more problematic than others. So a good example, the Canadian app Kick, which is still being used by teens today. We just know that there are more people on there who are targeting kids for sexually inappropriate reasons. But go ahead and follow up.
Yeah, I could also frame it like, what do I think of the exploitation problems in places out in the public environments in the real world life, if you will.
Good.
It's you might be saying, well, social media platforms aren't doing good enough job. Well, the government isn't doing enough jobs stopping exploitation happening from the streets.
In fact, we know that when it comes to when it comes to exploitation of our kids, most of it happens offline, and usually by somebody who the child or youth either know, loves, or trusts.
Yeah, sometimes governments even don't do enough. I mean, isn't there a potential list of people who are causing harm to kids?
And this is kind of interesting to me as well, because we can kind of branch off a little bit here, where we hear a lot of people crying that we need more laws, right? We need to hold these companies more accountable. Yes, we need more legislation for sure. But the problem is that people think, again, laws are going to be this unicorn that is going to stop all this stuff. And I can tell you that we've got lots of laws on the books. I was in law enforcement for 30 years. And what laws do is they keep honest people honest. Right?
Mhm.
You're still going to have those people who are going to prey upon our kids, even though we have laws and checks and balances in place. It's going to happen, right? So